The champ ready to get this non-title match started here.
You know, Cole, I question if the champ even deserves his title. If he's so good, why not put it on the line for every match?
I think he's just staying ring ready, Corey, making sure he doesn't rest on his laurels, staying prepared for when there's a big fight to be had.
And standing on the opposite side of the ring, we see Trick Williams. Trick knows the spotlight's on him, and he's ready to prove he's got what it takes.
Trick Williams doesn't play games. I have no doubt Trick's ready to throw down.
Corey, what do you think is Trick's game plan in this match?
People naturally expect the power game from Trick, but I can see him actually relying on his speed and agility here. Those long legs of Trick's can do a whole heck of a lot of work.
He answers right back. Oh, right into a counter.
And avoids taking any damage.
Uh-oh.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified for what maneuver I just witnessed.
Trading counters here. Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Judo throw. Oh, cutter.
Trick got caught with all of it.
Cover. There's two. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Kyle
There it is, the steel cage. The unforgiving structure is made to keep the outside interference out and all the action between the competitors in.
Nowhere to hide. These supers... Oh, looks like Gunther looking to torture his opponent.
The elevated Boston Crab.
Boston Crab. You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, but tapping here won't cost him. And it's just too much. Has to submit.
Cover here. And somehow, he's able to gain a fall.
Oh. Strong right forearm. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Cuts the attack off.
Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. When it comes to the steel cage, some would call escape the coward's way out. Some members of the WWE Universe even wish to do away with the escape rule altogether. What do you think, Corey?
I think I'm in favor of whatever leads to a quick win without taking too much damage. If that means escaping, then I call it working smarter, not harder. Sorry, WWE Universe.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, my gosh!
Using their boot on the throat in the corner. They're going to kick the features off their face.
Counter on Gunther pays off. Gunther catches him by surprise.
Oh, God! Foot to the belly. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Oh! He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb. Up high. Oh, my.
An absolute offensive blitz from Gunther.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
Gunther wants to finish this with unbelievable power. It's all Gunther's for the taking.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And you can see it in his eyes.
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Axiom!
Axiom picks up the win. The trusted lieutenant of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We're underway, and the ring general's in peak form for this one. Every move Gunther makes has malice behind it. This man wants to punish people.
Oh, it's going down. Few competitors are as comfortable, almost happy in hostile environments as Gunther is.
The ring general rises to another level of warfare as the battle rages on and is focused on one thing: domination.
And in the meantime, this is a pretty key moment for the champion over here.
Title match or not, every time the champion steps in the ring, it's a reflection of his...
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned. Oh, turning the pin around.
Kick out. Close to 3.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Now that'll do some serious damage. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. Fast thinking saved him there.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
So precise with the super kick. Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Oh, right on the arm.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Boom!
Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Gunther quick to the counter.
The ring general showing off his power.
Powerbomb. Gunther can taste victory now. Vicious right forearm.
He's able to counter that. But wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron? Ooh, and fights back.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
He gets into the ring, and that prevents Gunther's offense.
Uppercut.
Nasty. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Oh, Gunther put a stop to that.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. The ring general delivering a powerbomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner,
Here we go. Andrade kicking this one off.
There are luchadors, and then there's Andrade. This man has created a completely unique in-ring style that he unleashes with absolute precision. It's that constant, innovative style that has landed him championship gold time and time again.
And we all know Andrade is always on the hunt for more glory in the ring.
And also, competing in this match is a certified champion. A man who knows how to get it done in the ring and win in dominant fashion. I'm very excited to see what he has in store for us in this one.
And his title isn't up for grabs, but don't expect that fact to change his mentality. He's going to be as steadfast and focused as ever.
You know what?
The cover for the win. Stops the count before a 2.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
A calculating look has come across Andrade. Andrade hooking up his opponent.
Hammerlock DDT, calls it La Sombra.
Will Andrade close this out?
There's 2. Yes, Andrade wins it.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
And you're looking at a superstar who comes into this match as a reigning champion. You can just tell he's got some extra swagger to him, knowing he's a title holder.
To be a champion, you have to be among the best. He knows he's...
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message. Will Andrade close this out?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Judo thrown into a DDT.
That
immediate cover after the impact. 2. He's still in this fight.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, man.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. Oh. Drop kick.
And he heads back into the ring.
Judo throw. Oh, cutter. Does Andrade have any fight left?
2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Kyle.
All right. I love this guy.
And you know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get 1 win. You get 2 in 1 match, that's where real talent comes in.
Oh, Jack caught by the counter.
Steel cage matches presented.
These two trading one blow after another. The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Boom!
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. And an uppercut.
Judo thrown into a DDT.
This spells trouble for Cactus Jack.
2. Amazing.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. And it's Cactus Jack with the reversal. They're going to use the cage as a weapon.
Drop kick to the knee, that's great strategy.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Cactus Jack has him marked.
Cactus Jack.
Cactus driver. That's it. Cactus Jack
And going
just ended things.
Somehow he kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Fends it off.
Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
Cactus Jack's in dire straits.
2. Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
Vicious right forearm. vicious, downright savage club right there.
Cactus. Double leg takedown. He's going to stack them up here. Look at
Pinned.
He got it. Scored the fall.
Headbutt. Oh, what impact.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Axe handle from the middle rope. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Uh-oh.
Cactus on the receiving end. Double underhook. Neck breaker.
Judo throw.
Oh, cutter.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
2. Oh, my, that was close.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
No, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
And that was offense with a...
Well, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Kyle.
Yeah, now we're talking.
He is a...
The cage is in place, the door is locked, and there's the bell. Agreeing to this match, you know that bad blood is flowing between these competitors.
Judo throw.
Cutter.
That could do Andrade in.
2. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Bam! Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Oh, Pele kick. Oh, my.
Placing him in the corner.
Shoulder thrust in the corner, and a backflip.
Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection.
It's only showing off if it doesn't work. 2 out of 3 falls matches are all about strategy. Like it or not, sometimes that strategy can mean giving up the first fall via disqualification. Sure, it would put you behind in the numbers for now, but it could also put your opponent behind, physically speaking, for the rest of the match.
You'd definitely be giving up the moral high ground with that strategy, but I can't deny it would be effective. And an uppercut!
Judo thrown into a DDT.
That could do Andrade in.
2 count.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Kyle.
2 out of 3 falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old-school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. You think you're good? Winning this match proves it.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
High-level ability being shown.
Shawn Spears with a C4.
Game, set, match, Shawn.
He picks up the fall. As we can see, the cage cuts off any easy routes of escape. What's your best strategy for dealing with that?
Stand your ground and throw your best shot. The cage is designed to test you as a... Judo thrown into a DDT.
Spears looks absolutely out of it.
There's 2. He's got a fall in the bag.
Man. Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Ooh. And Shawn is pushing through and keeping himself in this matchup.
Shawn must be thinking about ending things sooner rather than later. Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt. And Spears is out.
2.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Kyle